Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my real quick office redo. I want to show you first just an overview of what it looked like before. Now as you can tell, there's just stuff everywhere. We have a ton of things that we don't use, a ton of things that I wanted to try and get rid of and sell, and just some extra boxes, just clutter. So that was my big goal that I wanted to try and accomplish in this video. I wanted to organize, set up a better way and a better system so it stays organized, and just get everything out that doesn't belong. So the first thing I'm going to start with is just taking out everything, removing everything off of the shelves and inside of the cubbies. I want to remove as much as I possibly can, that way I can start with a clean slate. Now if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment of any organization that you use inside of your home office. That way I could have some extra tips and tricks as well. Now that everything is off the shelves and everything away from this area, I'm going to start moving into my cubbies. So I'm going to take everything out, I'm going to go through and sort and organize, and then I'm going to just throw away anything that I don't need or use or anything that I can recycle, and then I'm going to start putting everything back. Once I had all my drawers organized, I went ahead and started organizing through my books that were on my shelves. So I'm going through, making a pile of ones that I'm going to donate, ones that I need to keep, and ones that I need to have readily available. That way I can use them on a daily basis. So now I've organized and sorted through, I'm going to go ahead and start putting them back into their place. So these are going to be my study Bible books, the ones that I use for like a weekly study, as well as some of my extra journals that I used previously, and any other books that I have had that I don't quite read very often, but ones that I wanted to keep. Now that the books are taken care of, I'm going to move over to the store. So I've needed to paint this thing since we've moved in, which was almost 3 years ago, but I've just been lazy and haven't gotten to it yet. But this video has given me the perfect opportunity to get that done. So what I'm doing is just painting. I'm going to go ahead and cover this whole surface, and then I'm going to turn it over and do the back side of it. Alrighty, so I've got everything out of the room at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and start vacuuming, wiping down all the countertops and surfaces, and then I'm going to start moving and decorating everything back in its place. And just a quick little note, I've had a few people ask me what type of vacuum I use. This is the Dyson V10 Animal. It works great. We have very large dogs and it still works just as well as I would need it to. Now, it's super easy, it's got no cord, and it just charges in my laundry room. So it's so convenient. Now I'm going to move over to Bo's side. I'm going to clean off his desk area, make sure I put up his headphones, and then wipe down all of his surfaces as well. So here I'm just taking a magic eraser and wiping off some paint spots that I accidentally got on the floor. And of course Milo has to be right in the middle of it. So now everything's wiped off and cleaned. I'm going to go ahead and start decorating and trying to figure out where I want to put everything. With Bo's side of the room, I wanted to try and make it feel as manly and as masculine as possible, but I wanted to match my side of the room and still feel somewhat decorative. So I went ahead and added these gun blueprints. I printed off a couple of pictures online and just put them into a basic black frame and hung those, as well as added a green plant, a couple of books, a picture of us, and a candle. Now onto my side of the room. I'm going to go ahead and start putting back everything on the counters and on the shelves, and then I'm going to hang up a cute little wreath that I was able to get from Marshall's. add a little seating area underneath the window, so I got this stool from Marshall's as well, a couple of pillows, this little basket that I got from Hobby Lobby, and then a little blanket that I had already. Here's a few photos of the before. Now, as you can see, again, it was super plain, very unorganized, and just stuff everywhere. And here we have it, the new office space. So I've added a couple of decorations, put things in its place, and just spruced it up a little bit. And sorry for the not so great lighting. As you can tell, the sun is already set and this is a different day. So I had to turn on my little desk lamp to make sure that you could see a little bit better. So again, I got this little wreath from Marshall's. It was about $12. The little magazine holder, I'm going to be putting all my couponing information in, my newspapers. Here's an overview of the new organization that I did for the drawers. So the first drawer had some information for work. The next one has some of my craft supplies. The third has my jewelry and bead making. And then down below is my letters and pens and pencils. And then any of my other office supplies down below. This whiteboard I got up from Hobby Lobby. It was originally $34, I think, and I ended up paying only $17. The little flowers in the jar I made. I used some extra little river rocks and some gemstone rocks that we had got and put a couple of artificial flowers that I already had. And here's an overview of just my shelving and how I decorated those. The magazine holders up top are holding all of my books and study Bible tools. And the bench is again from Marshall's. The pillows, I ended up spending only like $10 a piece. The little basket on the side I got from Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance for only about $5. Now for both sides of the room, I put a little storage bin with his headphones and extra little technology pieces, a couple of pictures of us, my paints, and my paintbrushes, and that was about it. I've got to put a couple of extra things over here, but I'm not real sure what to put yet. Now this little white shelf we made, we painted it, we sanded it, and we hung it up. We put a couple of little books that he had, a picture of us, a candle, and this little green plant was only about $5, I think, from Marshall's. Now onto the closet. This door looks so much better painted white. So I hung up a couple little shelves for all my gift bags and wrapping papers, my printer, a couple of shelves for drawers and storage, my Cricut machine, and those magazine holders over there are holding my vinyl. And then here's all my paper and construction paper. And this little wire cart, I ended up getting it from Walmart only for $12. So I put my ribbons, my supplies, a couple of extra pictures, my coin holders, some fabric supplies, and sewing machine stuff, and it was all done. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. If you have, make sure to give me a big thumbs up and watch some of my other videos right here.